A simple life began. No changes and all living creatures are good. Fresh air to breathe, eat foods nutritiously, live comfortably with natural disasters. Every person encounters, and everything can make it simply good without damaging each other's. All things are just simple, so that everything can make it effortful. And communication is everyday's winning. Globalization is part of communicating around the world. But do you believe like what others said? Everything has a destination, and there are changes. What changes like this?
First of all, globalization is about growing interdependence of the world's economies, cultures, and populations brought about by cross-border trade in goods and services, technology, and flows of investment, people, and information. With globalizations, we can find ways quickly and improve a lot of things than before. These 8 examples are various kinds of globalization. They are unique, but at least they are one and the same purposes for globalization. Here in our country, aiming to focus on effectiveness, whether it's good or bad, determining the majorities of our localities and notice things that are no longer noticed or seen. In simple terms, it is the flow of money, goods, information, and people in increasing speed and magnitude of movement. According to a site, globalization has been very effective in the Philippines. There have been major changes in the economy since 1995 when the Philippines took part in signing agreements with World Trade Organization. There have been changes in the economy such as more labor and more companies that have emerged to help the economy. Globalization has been rapidly developing in the Philippines ever since the influence of the United States during World War II. But how globalizations here in the Philippines? But do we know in our priorities to modernize everything that can make all things possible faster than before? Through globalization, because of our desire for things that will make each area more developed, it gives us even more to the downfall of the country. Like Miss Kalalau said, according to a site. We've all known as Filipino citizens, not as many have jobs, use power against the truth, and most of these are suffering among the low class. In addition, there are over 80 million people that live in the Philippines and 60% of that population live in poverty. The economy is doing well, but it is still not up to par when it comes to other countries. Despite its negative effects, there are also positives that can help speed up the process and all benefits that the Philippines can improve. Some of these advantages of globalization are modernized education and make it update, and high levels of it. Export-oriented agricultural sector that has generated more than sufficient foreign exchange. And it is possible that because of globalization, the path to prosperity is now speedily gained. Since the development of globalization in the Philippines, there have been many advantages that have occurred because of it. These things are very beneficial because they help the economy grow every day.
As citizens of our country, we can see a lot of improvements, adjustments, and effects of globalization in this country. A lot has been added, helped, and it has been noticed that it is beautiful. However, there are those that pose problems, unpleasant side effects, and things that we find undesirable. Do we realize these effects of globalizations? Did globalizations satisfy you, me, or us as Filipinos? Maybe some of the others are saying, basta kumita tayo tapos hayaan mo lang. basta mayroon tayong pumapasok na pagkakakitaan at para sa ating kinabukasan. But those kinds of mindset behind of that, there are Filipinos inside their heart to be believed. Aanhin pa natin ang pinagkakakitaan kung ito pa ang sisira ng ating kinabukasan. Maaari namang tayo'y magkaroon ng pagkakakitaan nang walang nasagasaan para sa bawat kinabukasan. In conclusion, it is possible that our country improves and modernizes for a better purpose. Jose Rizal said, kabataan ang pag-asa ng bayan. We are in the 4th Industrial Revolution. So nowadays, technologies are the most useful to explore things, knowledge, and things can get easily, especially for some teenagers, because technologies are very popular for them, not only for gadgets, but the reason why I use it is because of social media accounts. It can explore it, but as a Filipino, don't make it and let control every human to technologies, especially in globalization, like politics, economics, finance, and others. Don't let ourselves under this globalization to achieve every citizen's improvements of our country. At the end of the day, and whatever we're saying, we are one. We're still Filipinos. May we not be trampled, and let us be pride, because all goals will be tarnished, and it will destroy the things that whatever you hide will also decay in the coming time. Magkapit-bisig tayo.